What's going on, guys? I'm just gonna do this real quick. This track came out when I went to the Coheed and Cambria concert, and then the next day I had to work a 12 and a half hour shift, so I kind of missed this one, and it's a little bit late. But Brain Dance by Animals as Leaders. I was so excited when they announced the new album. I've been waiting for it for a good long time. I love Animals as Leaders. And so I'm just going to go into this real quick, not too long, just like a few bullet points here. Alright, so the Brain Dance. As soon as I heard the opening, very, very, very soulful. It was just I like that there's acoustic mostly throughout it, and that opening riff it was very, very soulful, and it instantly kind of calmed you down, you know. It was like, you know, if you just got done being in the midst of like a raging storm or anything like that, this like opening riff was just a calm, like after the storm, like, you know, where everything's all right. You can just close your eyes and relax, and, you know, take a very nice deep breath. It was very calming, very soulful, and very relaxed. I enjoyed that part a lot. The harmonies they threw in under it were very, very well placed. It kind of gave it a little bit of more brightness, I want to say, to it, and just kind of just enhance that feeling of positivity and, you know, refreshness that the song just has throughout the whole composition. Really, the drums were very, very, very well written to accompany the guitar parts, very, very, very nicely. Not too loud, you know, not too much, you know, going on with the drums either. It's very kind of like, the whole song is very kind of like stripped down, which I really enjoyed. But there were hints of electric guitar that kind of gave a new little bit of dimension, which I also enjoyed. The song really was an excellent song, and they really just built on it really well without going too over the top, because I wasn't sure whether this was going to be like, you know, a straight, you know, it's like clean kind of smooth song, whether it was going to be like Wave of Babies, where it started off, you know, kind of like easy and stuff like that, and then it went into like a huge distorted riff and, you know, all this crazy stuff. And it didn't do that, and I think that was a good thing. I think this is definitely a very, 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 very nice track, very calming track. This is a good first track to release. Yeah, the title was very, 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 very descriptive of the song. It felt like, you know, the whole song itself felt like an intertwining dance, you know, like, you know, you could just see, you know, dancing to it, you know, just smooth, calm, serene, just movement. And I'm not necessarily saying like you saw people dancing, but you just, you know, could see, you know, you can envision the wind dancing to it, or you can envision like calm waves or anything like that. It was just a really, really nice, calming, very, very, very well put together track, and it just kind of like elevated you to a really good feeling. You know, it just felt really good to listen to. Like when the first note started playing, I was like, wow, that's really calming. It's really soulful, and, you know, I'm already tired, so it kind of, you know, made me kind of just want to, you know, lay down, like close my eyes, and, you know, just, you know, take a little bit of a nap. It almost sounded like a lullaby, you know. But this is a really good track. This is a great first track to release. I'm glad that it stayed, you know, kind of constant and mellow throughout the whole thing, but had those, you know, good drums in there, good accents. The distortion and the other harmonies were really nice. I'm glad it stayed calm and mellow, because I kind of expected it, you know, kind of a little bit. I was kind of waiting for it, actually, the first time I listened to it, for it to go in like a huge distorted riff, you know, Wave of Baby style, or, you know, yeah, more Wave of Babies, actually. Not so much an Infinite Regression, more Wave of Babies. But I'm glad it stayed mellow, stayed soft. It just, you know, took you to a very calm, very serene, very peaceful place. And, you know, like, dimensions were added to that peaceful place in the form of like distortion, you know, hints, and, you know, the drums and all that other stuff. But this is a pretty good track. I enjoyed this a lot. Sorry it took me so long to review it, but yeah, this is a really good track. Can't wait for this album. Can't wait you'll see him on tour in December. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I have a Devin Townsend vlog. Wait, no. Yeah, I have a Devin Townsend vlog for you. tomorrow. Thank you so much. Rock on.